Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream, Harvestella. Let's go ahead and transition on over to the game real quick. One thing I am going to say right real quick is I actually have been having some internet troubles in the few minutes before this, so I may actually go and lose connection. I'm going to try to avoid having any issues like that, but my cat broke my internet cable and I need to go get a new one replaced. So right now it's plugged in, but it wiggles and I'm losing internet periodically. So I'm gonna hope that it will manage to last all the way through till the end of the stream. But it's gonna be a gamble. So I'm gonna quickly go over what the plans are for this stream real quick. Oh, come on, game. Don't start screwing with me as well. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the side quests leading up until Quietus in the following day. And I did go and do just a little bit before the start of the stream. Unfortunately, then my internet started to freak out on me and
bring back souvenirs.
I had to go and put more focus on getting the internet fixed than getting a few things handled before the start of this. Now let's see if I can actually remember where my notes are for one of the few things I wanted to actually talk about. Here we go. Yeah, one of the few notes I have to... Wait, that's right, we have side quests, or character quests to talk about. Oh, that's right, I need to meet Hein in the evening, but... So, one of the things that I go and work on outside of streams is I do a lot of tabletop RPG stuff. And I've been having terrible luck with packages for like the last 4 months. And that ended up making it so that I had inspiration for a little minor curse in tabletop RPGs, which was just simply a curse that makes it so that if you're trying to receive things through like telepathy or ascending spell or something similar, the message or whatever just simply arrives to you whenever it is too inconvenient for you to acknowledge or respond to it. With that said, let's focus a bit more on the game now. What kind of shell should we take to Sherry? Hi, what you doing? Can I play too? I'm looking for a shell to give someone. The present for someone. Okay, I'll help. Rather than choosing it on your own, let's choose together. Okay, I'll go look over there. How about this one? Oh, that's so pretty. So big and shiny. You have a shell just like that at home. Oh, did you know? My dad told me this secret about shells. He said if you hold a shell up to your ear, you can hear the sea. Did I grab a conch shell? Because those are about the only shells I know of. People say that for. We'll make a nice gift. I hope they like it. Oops, I almost forgot. It's home time. I hope your crush likes it. What is with Shatola and everybody thinking that I like somebody else in Shatola? Or, not necessarily that, but just everything about here is like, here's romantic thing X or Y. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out the quest that the barkeeper actually had for us. It's not 7 p.m. yet, so we can't go do Heinz quest. That's just outside here. So what does the barkeeper have for us? What should I do? I can't be away from the tavern for too long. I'm here if you want to talk about it. Huh? Oh, Omen. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just thinking about how to handle a certain situation. You see, the plaque that usually hung up on the wall there has gone missing. You had a plaque? Yeah, but you probably never noticed it. It's nothing fancy. It's important though. The plaque is our business license. It's alright for now, but I'll be in trouble if I don't find it soon. Hopefully it was just a drunk customer who took it home by accident. It'd be a real nuisance if it got stolen. I just want to find it before word gets out. Omen, I have a huge favor to ask you. Could you please look for the plaque for me? I'd go and look for it myself, but I can't stay away from the tavern for too long. I wouldn't want the tavern to close down. It may well if I don't get the plaque back. I would appreciate your help. You start by asking the customers. The person who took it might be right under our noses. Let me know if you find anything. Bartender's secret, another round. Okay, I know that the fruits and whatnot in this game are not the actual fruits in real life, but that is a tiny little watermelon compared to what I'm used to seeing. And hello, youngin. What are you up to this time? You explain that you're looking for the missing plaque. The plaque doesn't ring any bells. I've seen one before. It's usually hung up in the corner. I think it's the license for this place. Oh, that sounds important. Do you know something about it? Actually, I did see someone hovering around it a few days ago. Who was it again? I've seen their face somewhere. Sorry, I can't remember. Maybe you can find the plate, or whatever it's called. Actually, it just occurred to me. I can go and try and do something just in case the stream does end up cutting out. I'm gonna tell it to record simultaneously. Hopefully that doesn't put too much of a strain on my computer. Give me a second to go check and see that that isn't eating up a lot of resources. Actually, that is... Okay, that is not affecting resources anywhere as nearly as bad as I was expecting it to. Okay. Sorry, I need to get that handled. So, worst comes to worst, I will have a recording that I can go and upload that will just be missing like the first 6 or so minutes. Did you say plaque? Don't know of any plaque. Plaque? What's a plaque? Oh, someone stole it? They stole my money too. Got me again. Those... the shamans? Don't even know how to pronounce that name. I need another drink. And who are you guys to talk with? I heard you're looking for something. Then you should try checking around the beach. All sorts of things are always getting washed up there. Just the other day, a weird statue got washed up there. Never seen anything like it. Oh, the tavern's plaque? Nah, don't think something like that would end up there. Unless someone dropped it in the sea or threw it in on purpose. Oh, I just realized with how I've been sitting, my head is looking like it's at an angle. Oops. Well, I guess I kind of have been sitting with my head at an angle now that I think about it, but... Okay, let's... Are we actually gonna get a chance to check down by the sea? No, we are not. Bartender. Oh, we need to report what I learned to the bartender. Oops. Back to the bar! Okay. Let's go ahead and give a report of what we found. And I don't think I've made any new food, unfortunately. Oh? There was someone loitering around it before? Well, I would hate to accuse a customer. That might be the person who took it. Could you check around the beach just in case for me, please, Omen? Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm going back to the beach. First we went looking for a shell, now we're looking for a plaque. And beach is just a hot spot of random... Actually, no, it makes sense for shells to be on the beach, but otherwise we've just got a random assortment of things down here, don't we? Okay, let's go check over here. And do we have any results? Probably not, but we can still try. Wonder if anything's been washed up. Doesn't look like anything has washed up onto shore. Hello, what you doing? Are you looking for stuff too? How could you tell? I am too. I always come here to look for shiny stones. Lots of nice shiny rocks end up here. Have you seen a plaque? Nah, I haven't seen any plaques. Oh, is the thing you're looking for really shiny? Then you probably won't find it here. The Sagan take all the shiny stuff. They even took rocks from me that I found fair and square. Sagan? Don't you believe me? Watch this. Whoosh. The Sagan will come any minute now. Ooh, Zayla, is that you? Oh. Look. See? Look. It's true. See? I'm not a liar. Pretty stone. But that's what happened to your plaque too. Sagan probably took it down into the sea with them. Better get back from them then. What do you mean? You'll have to find them in the sea first. Like, you know where they live? Whoa, really? Then you should be able to get your thing back. Oh. When Vuvuzela finishes his little encyclopedia of land things or whatever it was called, there's just gonna be my picture and it's gonna say something like #1 enemy of Sagans or something. Because the Sagans are just not having any luck when it comes to dealing with me. I mean, first I go and steal a shiny mud ball from Vuvuzela, and now I'm gonna go pick fights with the Sagans for a shiny plaque. The Sagans are probably gonna like start double and triple checking every shiny object they pick up just to make sure I'm not around. I'm gonna end up becoming the like story that the dog and go and tell their kid. Can I help you, cat? You know better than to crawl across the top of my computer. And you've started to do that a whole lot these last couple days. Okay, apologies. Yeah, I'm just gonna become that story that dog and parents tell their kids to get them to behave. Just, oh, you better behave or the adventure's gonna come and steal all the stuff from you.
The battle begins.
You know what? That just sounds like your generic fantasy protagonist adventure anyway. Just randomly wanders in, loots the house, then walks out. And oh, this is not the quest I was expecting. Beep boop beep. Oh, wow, that looks pretty rare. Oop, intruder detected. Countermeasures activated. Commencing target elimination. Oi, no target eliminating me.
I'll do my best.
Take that.
Okay, I've been playing a different game and I got so used to my party members just dying in a single hit that I was briefly worried that ammo hit got taken out. Hostile threat level reassessed. Retreating. Drop something. Find a mysterious report. Doesn't look like a monster's essence. Pine might have some idea. Go back to Shatola and ask him. And let's go grab the resources from here real quick while I'm here. Memoriam? The heck is Memoriam? It looks like a fish of... Oh, it's a clam. Huh. Interesting. I cannot for the life of me remember the other game I was playing, mainly because the name of it is in Chinese and my traditional Chinese language understanding is very poor for the written. I can understand a bit of Mandarin and Cantonese when it's spoken, but I cannot read Chinese to save. This board, shiny, shiny. Can't wait to show this off to everyone. Blow Voon Sailor's mind with this. That plaque belongs to the tavern. What? How did a human get down here? I need to give that plaque back. But I got given this. You want it? Fight me for it!
The battle begins.
Wait, I'm trying to remember the name of the game. I vaguely remember it actually being said, but yeah, no. I guess I should be saying that my teammates in it die in one hit. It's more like, ah, yes, you started a combo. The combo will hit your teammate 10 times. Oh, your teammate's dead now. It's like, oh, thank you. They could have survived like 1 or 2 hits of that, but the entire freaking combo, no, the combo takes them out. Again, I feel so bad for these Sagan. I'm just coming into the Coral Shrine and beating them all senseless. They're all just... I really am that nightmare tale that people tell their children to get them to behave. I need to give it back to the bartender. Oh no, in Harvestella, the fights aren't the issues that I'm having. It's a different game that I cannot remember for the life of me because its title is in Chinese. No fair. It this human who gave you this. Say, here, take this. Oh, human want it back. One thing scary. Base mask. Oh, I really am the thing that is just told about in nightmares and children's horror stories. Still don't know who stole the plaque. But yeah, I have been trying to play more games off of stream just simply because for a period of time I wasn't actually playing any games off stream because part of me was like, you know what, I'm really enjoying this game. I should go and play it on stream, or I should go and record this. But I have been going and finding more games where I've been able to go, okay, let's just go and play this off the stream and not worry about whether I'm going to stream it or not. Which has been a very nice change of pace and very helpful for actually... it sounds odd to say for actually enjoying games, because I do enjoy playing games on stream and such, but when I wasn't streaming, I was struggling to enjoy some of the games that I would normally enjoy just because my brain was going, hey, we should stream this. And not every game is a game that I can stream. I'll just go let my teammates pick on these guys since I'm out of stamina. I need to go actually get some of the materials needed to make some decent stamina regenerating food. Okay, come on, you can do it. I think. Just one more strike, just one more. There we go. So, since we are out of stamina, well, I want to go pick a fight with one more of those guys. I think it's just going to be best to run on out of here instead. I'll be perfectly honest, I thought that the juices restored stamina, but they only restore health. Actually, I guess it's kind of a good thing that they only restore health now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm pretty sure that all of the dishes that restore stamina also go and increase the fill gauge, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm just going to call it the fill gauge because I forgot the actual name for it at the moment. But increase the fill gauge, and if the fill gauge is at 100, you can't consume more food, which is something I learned the hard way in a boss fight when I was playing through this by myself. Just going through and doing the boss fight, and just suddenly, oh, my really important health items are just not an option now. Oops. And luckily it's now 7 o'clock, which means that we can go also stop and talk with Hein for his quest. Hein, how are you doing? Oi, Hein, where are you? Hein's letter said this was the spot. Ah, Omen. Were you waiting long? No, I just got here. That's good. Wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if I had kept you waiting around. Anyway, shall we go in? Welcome. I've kept a table open for you. Thank you, bartender. I see you're drawing the crowds as always. Flatter me all you want. I won't give you a free drink. I would never dream of it. So, Omen, let's take a seat. Are we going to discuss anything? Presentation the other day was quite the struggle. The thought of those children one day being my accomplices makes me worry about the future. You have to learn from your mistakes. It's no different from talking to the ladies. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn. I don't know that I'm happy with that equation. That feels like a very equation to have. And Cat, please do not get right there. That is where the internet cord is, and I do not need you screwing with the internet cord. Well, I might lose internet in a second, so apologies. Okay, I still have internet for the second. Okay, everything seems fine. Cat went to where the internet cord was, and then got their foot tangled in the internet cord. And I had to quickly get their foot untangled before they tried to move and yanked the internet cord out. So, this is a nuisance to have to deal with. Okay. Would you like a refill? Oh, I suppose I would. Fine, please don't. Hein, no. Just, no, Hein. Please don't. I don't even want to read this. This is just... I have to deal with enough of this with other people as is. I'll let stuff be up for a moment so you guys can read it yourself, but I'm gonna choose to skip reading this. These are the types of things that I do not enjoy in games personally. Be happy once this little quest is over now. I had done this in the past, and it had been long enough that I had gone and forgotten this part, which is unfortunate. I needed to remember this part so that I would have been prepared for the suffering that I'm going through. Oh, I want to smack Hein so badly. It was different from now? I'm curious. It was the complete opposite. Straight-laced is the word I'd use. It's hard to believe such a guy ended up turning into the womanizer you see today. Come now, bartender. One man shouldn't divulge in another man's past. What are you ashamed of? The truth is, you are an upstanding gentleman. That's not what I have a problem with. I feel defeated by this. I want to go and read all the dialogue that is popping up, but I just can't really bring myself to read this. Oh, dear goodness. This is one of the few moments where I wish this game was actually voiced. Can this quest just end already and put me out of my misery? Are you talking about my submarine? That's the one. Don't tell me you're still souping up that whatchamacallit. If by souping up you mean inventing, it's already completed. Inventing schmenting. Just be careful you don't turn into old Fiasola with all that mumbo jumbo. May not know much about inventing, but only fools waste their lives going about chasing silly dreams. That's enough of that. Don't mind him, he's too drunk to know right from wrong. No, it's fine. I don't really care what he has to say. Are you done already? I'm just stepping out for some fresh air. What's up with him? Omen, would you mind seeing if he's okay? Oh, Omen, sorry for just walking out like that. You named the submarine Fiasola. I'll tell you about her when the time's right. But I think for now, we should call it a night. I think some things I need to consider for the next... Oh wait, I have some things I need to consider for the next presentation anyway. The story about Fiasola and Hein, that's the story I remember from my other day. I did not remember this quest with all of the schmoozing and womanizing and whatnot, because that is the sort of stuff that I dislike personally. Well, speak up. Glad. Asked you, where's your business license? It's... Don't tell me you've lost it. What are you shouting about? Omen, you're back. What do you want? The grown-ups are having an important conversation. Now, bartender, show me the license. Or you know what will happen. I'll have no choice but to get this place closed down. Well then, which one is it going to be? Are you showing me the license, or are we shutting this place down? Knew it. Looks like this dimwit of a bartender has gone and lost it. Have the license so you can go now. What? That's the plaque. Omen, we found it. It's impossible. Sagen. The Sagen what? Nothing. I'll leave you alone for now. This is the This isn't the last time you're hearing of me. Why did you have to butt in? Thanks, Omen. We got rid of Glad. You debt collector or something? Guess you could say that. Anyway, thanks again for finding the license for me. Where was it? The Sagen said they got it from a human. Oh, I see. So that's why Glad went out of his way to come here. I mean, nothing. Forget I said that. I must thank you for your help. Choose anything from the menu. It's on the house. I don't suppose there's an item on the menu that is everything on the menu, is there? That little brat ruined my plan. That's fine. I still have one more ace up my sleeve. Don't think you can get away from me, Leon. Ooh, some more Grilla, and an octopus traveler. Boom, got some honeyflower seeds too. Darn it, I'm sitting with my neck at an angle again. If nothing else, having the avatar up does help me notice certain bits of improper posture when I have them. I don't know why I'm sitting at such odd angles tonight. Let's see. That's sold, that's crops, that's cooking, drink. Oops, I'm actually gonna want to take the drink back out. Oh, we actually have 2 of those. So, lots of cooking ingredients. That's something to sell, so we'll go throw
See you
that
later.
in to sell it. And throw that in there. And don't know that I need to worry about any of that.
Welcome back.
And can I cook anything new? I cannot cook anything new. Okay. Anything here? Oh, mine 200 times has been completed. And nothing there. Let's see. I have 6 of those. I have 3 of those. I have 2 of those. I'll replace one of those. Or no, I have one in my storage. I haven't placed it. I have that placed. I have that placed. That's in storage. That's in storage. I have that placed. I haven't made any sprinklers. I haven't made any fences yet. Fences I'm kind of holding off on until we go and have more of the farm expanded. And until I have the 2nd level sprinkler. Natural pick was only worth 100, but you know what? That's fine. Quietus, day 1. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go and have the farm get upgraded. Oh well. The Quietus is out and about. And as you can clearly see, I am obviously paying a lot of attention to the request I had received to not go out and do stuff during Quietus.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
So the Num Lemon's fine. The Wisty Peach is fine. So we have Wool and Feed, which unfortunately I can't really use at this second. We'll go ahead. Oops. Go ahead and get one of these. And let's see, I think I need a carrot for the food. So we'll go put the carrot up. The cool berry in. Everything else should be fine for the moment. And let's go ahead and jump in here. Yep. Go to the shining at the bottom of the well. Nothing bad is ever at the bottom of a well in a video game. Never. It's always just good stuff. And I'm out. I didn't even get to go to the bottom of the well. I just imagined, like, a thin, lanky hand reaching out of the well and grabbing me and yanking me down the well. This is what's at the bottom? You're inside the world. Inside my memories. Your body remains in the well, sleeping soundly. Only your consciousness was carried here. It was I who called you. I wanted to meet you, you who exist in my unknown. Why did you want to meet me? I want to show you... Wait, I want you to show me why you were chosen. I'll be waiting for you inside. path ahead is filled with danger, but you will surely get by with the help of your friends. Your friends will support you if you want them to, since I will be there on the other side of those hardships. I'll see you there, Omen. With my friends? And who's gonna pop up down here? Where am I? I was just... Owen, did you do this? So you're telling me a strange girl brings you here if you go near the well? Now why would anyone do that? She wants us to go deeper? Well, then there's only one thing we can do. Believe every word of what she said and follow after her. There's no point in thinking about these things when it'd be faster to just find her and ask her directly. Anyway, let's get going. I love the whole, well, let's not bother to ask any sort of questions whatsoever about this matter. So we'll go ahead and say we're that, and I'm gonna go quickly try just a few little things of fishing to see if maybe I can get lucky and catch the rare fish for down here. I don't expect to, but we might get lucky and catch it in only 1 or 2 tries. I actually like the way this fishing rod looks. It's quite interesting. A venom clam. Yeah, let's try another one since this doesn't take up nearly all that much time. I did see in the update for this game, because this game actually had an update the other day, that it looks like they went and increased the drop item of one particular item in the game, which is a good thing because that particular item was actually a royal pain to try and farm. Like, I spent so much time trying to farm that one item, and seeing that the drop rate was increased made me very happy. Because I'm going to go and have to farm that item a whole lot in this save too. But luckily that is still decent. Oh, I wasn't expecting to catch this fellow down here. But luckily that is still a bit of a decent way away. And yeah, I think we'll do one more time after this, and then we will go run through the... I think it said the name of this place was the Caranoid. But yeah, we'll go run through the little thing down here at the bottom of the well, and I'll show it off a bit. Come on, little fishy. Actually, wait. Am I trying to catch a fish for the rare fish? I don't remember. Oops. Should have tried to remember. And... well, I got a fishy, so... I got what I asked for. So... I got what I asked for, not what I intended to get. Wanted to get. I do love how this place is set up. But yeah, for this you go peek into the wells, you can view into the wells, and they can either spawn enemies, give you an item, or you can go deeper. It's like in that case it just went and spawned enemies. What level am I? I feel like I should be reasonably close to level 20, but I don't remember at this particular second, and that could be bad for my health. Oh, and the items you get here are semi-useful. They are just a bit more used later on in the game as far as I can remember. Well, not used later on in the game, but the item you get to like fix them is from later in the game, if I remember correctly. Was it later in the game, or was it
I'll do my best.
when you collect a certain number of the Vanilla dolls? Sorry, I was taking a brief moment to try and remember the name of the little dolls,
Is everyone alright?
but I really don't remember which of those it might be. Oh, one of the misunderstandings I had for the job system in this game that lasted way too long was the misunderstanding that having people in your party would go and get you job points for the job even if you didn't have that job as one of your active jobs. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Do really wish that it did work that way, though, because that would make it a bit easier to work on leveling jobs, since that can be a bit of a grind, especially if you don't enjoy playing a particular job or such. I had ended up for a while going and having it so that I had one job that I enjoyed playing
Better stay away from that.
and one job that I just did not enjoy at all. And I would just play the job that I didn't enjoy, or I played the job that I enjoyed and then just completely ignore the one that I didn't. I'm actually being pretty beat up in here. Wow. Can I go check my level? I'm level 28. I am getting more beat up than I would expect for being 10 levels over the enemies in here. And again, that is kind of fine in the end, I guess. So I do have some health restore. I'll go ahead and take that. And we've got more enemies.
I'll do my best.
Oh, and I've gone and eaten through all of my stamina, which is a problem. And getting stuck in the corner and being unable to see is not a good thing. Do I have anything on me that I can...
No, thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Well, this is something I can choose to eat, and not necessarily something I would have
Take that.
thought about eating in the slightest, but it is something to eat, and well, it'll get me some of my stamina back at the very least. Is this the wall I need to go down? Yes, it is. Okay. And eventually we get to... Oh, we're already at the boss room. Okay. That saves me some time. And eventually you get to little boss rooms like this where you have 1 to 3 enemies. I say 1 to 3 because I don't recall having gotten more than 3 enemies on any floor, and I think there was 1 or 2 floors where I only had a singular enemy. But yeah, I can't remember if these are every 5 or every 10 floors. I think they're every 5. I really can't remember. I'd have to go check my other save. But that's something I could do off stream rather than on stream. But once they're finished, you can just go past here, open up the chest to get some rewards, and you got a Gonilla doll. And yeah, this is the 5th floor, so we're actually going to go ahead and choose to go back to the entrance. In part because I went and burnt through a bunch of my stamina, so I'm now going to choose to go and burn through more of my stamina by fishing. In part because fishing, I can kind of go and try and get the rare fish on stream, and this dungeon, I don't know that's super important to anything, so I don't know that I would need to do it on stream, really. But, actually, I probably will go and try and do this on stream, but for right now I'm choosing to kind of stop just because I don't have the right items on me right now. I need better health and food items is a reality. Like, I have a few healing things, but they either just give healing and no stamina, which I kind of don't need, or they go and give a huge amount of health and some stamina. And I try not to use those unless I'm really low on health, because just consuming a high health restoring item for some stamina points doesn't feel the smartest thing to do. Come on, little rare fishy, where are you? You weren't this hard to catch before. We set a new record with our clam catch, though. Actually, I don't remember how long it took me to catch the rare. Well, I know that I got it in a single Quietus. I know that much at least. I don't know how long it actually took me during that Quietus, but it only took me a single Quietus to catch it. I don't know if their catch rate has been adjusted any, though. As far as I can remember, the patch log only said stuff about adjusting the drop rate for the one item in question. Seeing the baggy hood of the mage, I feel like I could make a remark about some of the current discourse in video games, but I really shouldn't. I know I've seen discourse for Hogwarts Legacy, and the people who are for, I've seen both sides of the argument, the people who are for playing the game and the people who are against even getting the game. And admittedly, I don't intend to get the game. I had considered getting the game, but I ended up choosing not to get it. Another game that I was looking at getting but have ended up deciding that I'm not going to get is Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart, there's been a couple things I've seen over the last couple days talking about how the studio behind the game has some questionable views, so until I can better look into that, I'm thinking about not getting Atomic Heart at this time. Which does kind of disappoint me a little, because I was looking forward to that game. That game looked really good, and I was wanting another kind of post-apocalyptic game like that that gave me feelings of like another Fallout game. Actually, I guess I kind of got that because I have Mad Max that I'm going to try and start streaming soon, so I guess I do have a post-apocalyptic game to play. Just not the post-apocalyptic game I was thinking of playing originally. And for the Mad Max game, while the game... Oh, I'm out of stamina now, so we'll go ahead and call things here for Quietus. But the Mad Max game, while being based on the franchise, does not directly tie in with any of the movies or anything. But I'll be perfectly honest with how it originally started. I thought maybe it did tie into... Oops, I want to go throw the withered stuff into the cell bin. But with how the game started, I originally did think that it might have tied into one of the movies, but it apparently doesn't. Which, again, was actually a bit of a surprise to me when I learned that. And I won't spoil how it starts, because that is the thing that... Oh, those thoughts are gone. I hate when I'm talking and my thoughts get jumbled up, and then my brain just goes, you know what? These thoughts are too jumbled up to try and separate them. Let's just get rid of all of them. Summer breeze, day 1. And do we have any more? If I remember right, one of these has a quest for clearing levels in Quietus. But okay, maybe it's our 4th fairy we haven't gotten yet. New summer products. The season of dry, hot sun is upon us. How will you spend your summer? We are pleased to announce new items for sale. Crop seeds that can be planted in summer. Buy now while stocks last. General store owner. Do you like music, Omen? The children have asked me to teach them how to sing. I have never been a teacher before, but I am excited to try. If you visit Shitola, then I would like to teach you too. I hope you will visit again soon. I think it will be a lot of fun. Singing is something I really want to practice because I don't feel like I have that good of a singing voice at the moment, but I really want to do a lot of stuff related to singing. And actually, one of the things that has helped motivate me the most for practicing my own singing is going and listening to certain performances by singers that I know and like, or listening to singers that I know and like do karaoke, and just hearing how vastly different a studio produced song sounds compared to them doing like karaoke or something outside the studio. It can sound so vastly different, and you alright, Kat? But like listening to that actually does help me a lot for feeling more confident in my singing voice, because it's like, that sounds something closer to what I sing like, rather than, you know, fine-tuned here I am trying to talk about singing and my cat is coughing off to the side. Give me 1 second. Are you okay, dude? Are you eating too fast? Or are you just feeling sick because you're an old cat? Slipped on your side wrong? No, looks like you were eating too fast. Okay. But yeah, listening to karaoke has been actually a decent way to make me feel better in my confident, or feel more confident in my own singing, just simply because a lot of people will like listen to singers and such, and they're listening to like the fine-tuned studio version of a song or whatnot, and they're like, man, I could never sound this good. And you know what? Sometimes the singer you're listening to, it doesn't sound that good either. And it really is all the fine-tuning that a studio can do and whatnot. It had me worried. I'm going to keep the bar's business license out of the reach of customers from now on. Never thought one of my customers would take advantage like Glad did, but here we are. Don't worry about Glad. I'm sure he's probably got something else up his sleeve. But this is my bar, and I'll protect it with everything I've got. You really helped me out back there. Be sure to take it easy next time you stop by. And ooh, our Num Lemon is actually ready to harvest on the very first day of the season. That is awesome.
We'll start fresh today.
But because it is a new season, we can go and plant a bunch of stuff on the farm. So let's actually start with I'm not going to start with our waterside crops just yet. Let's go look at our stuff that is specifically summer to start with. And then we can go get that. Grass seed, I'm not too worried about. Okay. So, let's go get over here. And do I have the upgraded? Okay, I do have the the upgrade version of that so I can save myself just a little bit of time as I go through here and get these all nice and set up. Wait, do I have to hit it twice? I do have to hit it twice for these other ones. Okay. I had forgotten that. If I go and do the charge one, it will actually go and just have all of them already at that strength, so I don't need to worry about it. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the summer crops planted, and I think that'll be it for today's stream. In part because I need to... Well, I have certain things that I want to do for the start of the next stream and such, so I want to get that handled and prepared. So, while this one will probably just be a short one because of me wanting to focus a little bit on Quietus and whatnot in this episode, you know what? I have just 2 of these seeds, so I can go plant them right there. I have 4 of these bellhop seeds, so I can go fit them in right in here. It's always nice when I can actually figure out how to finagle some of the crops that I don't have quite as much of. Can I plant? Yeah, I can plant additional rows. That's good. But yeah, I got what I wanted to do as the focus for this episode done, which was the matter of Quietus. So that has been handled.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
And let's see, got 8 of these, so I'll just go plant 6 right there. Let's go plant just this. We'll go ahead and plant rope seeds in a 3x3 square right here. And we'll go and fill in this last little space with paprika seeds. I think that's good. And now we run all the way back over here, start watering, hold down for a few seconds, and we get the upgraded water thing. And I don't remember what the next level after this is like, or if the... I can't remember if we actually get another size after this, or if we just get extra stamina down ones.
Drink up, bubbles.
We might get additional sizes. I know for the planting we can get all the way up to like a 5x5 planting, and similarly, if I remember correctly, we can go and get all the way up to a 5x5 tilling and gathering. It's already 10 a.m. in game. Wow. And you know what? Since we have enough money, we should also stop by and go and get a upgrade to the farm. What it's going to be, I don't know quite at this second, but we can go and take that into consideration. Is it really only the honey flowers? I thought I had something else. I guess it really is. Oops. I guess it really is only that. Well, since it's only these guys that we have right now, we'll go ahead and just plant them right over here. I should go see about getting some more stuff for this then. And I really should just go and teleport back to the front of the house to save some time for the day, but I'm gonna go ahead and just run on down, enjoy some of the view for a little bit. So I was originally thinking just wrap this up after planting stuff, but let's go ahead and check out what we can actually... Oops, I almost missed these two to water.
Drink up, lovelies.
That would have been unfortunate. Okay, now let's go check out what we can actually buy for a
See
farm
you
upgrade.
later.
And if we can get more farm space, I might consider that a bit more heavily than if I were to go and get the
Welcome.
Willems. So I can get the Willems. The Willems will go and get me... Well, I can go and sell their fur for some money. And I don't remember that their fur is actually used for anything other than money. I really should consider that, just simply so that I have a bit of daily money generation. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the farm upgrade first.
Please, come again.
I'm gonna go with the farm upgrade first, because that way I'll have one section off to the side so that I can start setting up my little orchard area. And what are the new things yet? Oh, I forgot that I could have bought a backpack upgrade. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. We don't have one of those, so that's gonna eat through a fair portion of my money, but that's fine. The thing that I do want to get in addition to that is going to be off in Chitola, actually. It is the tree that we can get from here. I want to go ahead and grab one of those because I admittedly thought I did have one already, but I do not apparently. So, oops, the cellar's all the way over here. Oh, I don't even have the Chitola. Wait, where? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's more expensive than what I was thinking it would be. How do I not have any nectar canes just yet? So, you know what? The money I was originally going to spend on the tree, we're going to instead spend... Oh, I don't have enough to get all the recipes, but we were able to get at least some of the Chitola recipes. So, that's all well and good. Actually, can we make any of them just yet? I don't think so, but maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we can make the sea bream and octopus Cretio. Okay, I had to take a look at it for a second to figure out where exactly the sea bream was. Like, the octopus was front and center, but the sea bream was taking me just a second to figure out where it was at. Fisherman's sandwich? What is the fisherman's... Oh, it's missing the paprika. This is missing the garlic. Stewed pepper. Oh, I'm just missing a single lemon for that. And do I have any of these that I can claim now? Oh, yep, I do. I keep accidentally pressing A because in every other game, the interact button is A, and in this game, the interact button is B. So
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
I keep accidentally pressing A instead of B. I am actually happy that, at least outside of QuickTime events, I'm starting to finally have some level of memory for where keys are found. And yes, I do actually want to go inside the farm, that's right. we have another quest from him. I'm not going to go ahead and take it just yet. Okay, sweet. This is something that we can deliver here. So, with having that, we'll go ahead and grab the last thing of recipes. So... I think this should be about everything that would be decent to go and wrap up in this episode. I'm gonna go and of course check and see if I can make any of the new stuff that I just got, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make anything that I just got either. But we'll find out. Yeah, no, this is all much more stuff that I can't go and grab. So where's the save thing? I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, and we actually have... I can go get an upgrade to fighter, so we'll go do that, because if I do that now, I'll forget that at the start of the next stream. But we'll go start pulling things here. Thank you very much for your time, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it. But here we go. Here's the right thing. Click. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. And I hope to see you in the next